Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to our video learning discussing on the introduction of second language acquisition. Dear students, do you remember our last discussion discussing about second language? And today we are going to discuss about a first language. Dear students, there is sometimes a need to distinguish among the concept of first language, native language, primary language, and mother tongue, although these are usually treated as roughly synonymous set of terms, or generalized as the first language to oppose the set generalized as the second language. Well, actually, the distinctions are not always clear-cut. So that's why people sometimes use those terms interchangeably. For the purposes of second language acquisition concerns, the important features that all shades of the first languages share are that they are assumed to be languages which are acquired during early childhood, normally beginning before the age of about 3 years, and that they are learned as part of growing up among people who speak them. So let me repeat again. So our term today is about first language, which is sometimes called as first language or native language, primary language, and also mother tongue. Now, what about is a child learn more than one of his first language? Is it possible? So, for example, is it possible for your sister to learn more than one language during her childhood? The answer is yes. And this condition is called multilingualism. So what is multilingualism? Multilingualism is the use of more than one language, either by an individual speaker or by a group of speakers. It is believed that multilingual speakers outnumber monolingual speakers in the world population. Acquisition of more than one language during early childhood is called simultaneous multilingualism, to be distinguished from sequential multilingualism, or learning additional languages after first language has already been established. So I repeat again, simultaneous multilingualism is the language that is learned at the same time by a child, while sequential multilingualism is the additional language learned by a child after that child masters certain language. Simultaneous multilingualism results in more than one native language for an individual, though it is undoubtedly much less common than sequential multilingualism. It appears that there are significant differences between the process and or results of. Well, dear students, that's all my explanation about what is second language. I hope now you are familiar with its distinction, such as the second language, a foreign language, a library language, and an auxiliary language. So those are about the second language, and the first language is about primary language, mother tongue, native language, and also first language. Thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.